This morning, one of your rivals takes a shot at you for your opposition to the Republican Party platform plank that says that the party should support a constitutional amendment banning abortion. And it's Mike Huckabee that I'm referring to. I'll read you his quote. He also takes issue with your opposition to a constitutional ban on gay marriage by saying the marriage and life amendments are critical issues. Senator Thompson's philosophy seems to be more cut and run when it comes to these issues rather than stand and lead. Senator Mike Huckabee.
Yeah, well, I don't need to justify myself to the governor. My record is clear, 100% pro-life voting record over 8 years at the national level. The proof's in the pudding there. Go back and look at all that record. My whole career, I've said Roe versus Wade was wrongfully decided. I've been pro-life all my career and always will be. The difference with me and most of the rest of them is that that's where I was yesterday, that's where I am today, that's where I'll be tomorrow. Now, you know, we can spend a lot of time, and he can spend a lot of time going back into the 90s and trying to revive old battles, or we can try to do something about today. I've got a constitutional amendment on gay marriage that I think is workable and fits in with our Constitution and passable. Some people want to grind away at things that are many, many years old and have no chance of passing. Governor Huckabee talks about this, I suppose, because it's the only conservative position he's got. People talk about sanctuary cities. He apparently wanted a sanctuary state in Arkansas. He's very weak on immigration policy. He was one of the highest taxing governors that we had in this country, and rivaling Bill Clinton in terms of the Cato ratings, and getting a D when Clinton got a D, and getting an F for part of his administration. So I can understand why he might want to talk solely about this issue.
So I guess the question for folks who look at these issues as a critical one for a social conservative, if these are your personal beliefs, how can you support public policies that won't ban them?
Well, look at what I did for 8 years in the United States Senate. I mean, we had votes on federal funding for abortion. We had votes on partial birth abortion. We had votes on the Mexico City policy. We had votes on cloning. We had votes to prohibit people taking young girls across state lines, to avoid parental consent laws. That's what I did. Those are the issues that face the federal government. I would adopt the same policies as president that I did when I was in the United States Senate, which is 100% pro-life. I can't reach in to every person and change their hearts and minds in America, but I can certainly make sure where, for example, federal tax dollars go.